slung from the tree, Bible in one hand, AK-47 in the other.
I think it's a Gerard Butler movie.
Yeah, that's Gerard Butler. Yeah.
No, this is on the website. This is
he's got a gun.
This is the machine gun preacher, the real machine gun preacher.
Oh, that movie made $0.54 million.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through the trailer. It's not selling the movie for me.
Yeah, you shouldn't watch trailers on mute.
Should have called it Machine Gun Bomber.
Oh, into the trailer. They just RPG'd a truck.
So, actually, on Netflix, to talk about Gerard Butler, there is how many has fallens has he done? 3 now?
Like 4?
3.
The third one, the third newest one. Okay, go ahead.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes. Go ahead. You tell us.
It was London or Olympus Has Fallen.
Yes.
I believe it's London Has Fallen.
Yes.
And then Angel Has Fallen.
Yes.
Yes.
And is that all a series?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're making a 4th one too.
What's an Angel Has Fallen about? Is that where he disproves God is real?
I think that means the president has fallen or the Air Force One has fallen.
God, I was trying to.
That was the president.
I wanted him to disprove religion, but that's not what it's about.
No, he had to. Well, you could tie that in because Morgan Freeman's the president, and he was also in Bruce Almighty.
Mm-hmm. So he's God, and now he's the leader of the greatest fucking country in the world.
Yes.
Morgan Freeman's a president in Deep Impact and the last 2 Fallen movies.
Yeah, one could say Morgan Freeman, he started the idea a black guy could be president.
Mm-hmm.
True.
He's also been accused of sexual assault.
I choose to believe he's a decent dude.
Yeah. Well, you could also say him being president also causes apocalypse.
I mean,
well,
there's a lot of people under fire right now for the sexual assault, and a lot
they
of
just
people
got sick.
Yeah.
You know,
and then you had 2 Mark Wahlberg movies. You got Lone Survivor and American Sniper.
Oh God, I'm reading.
I prefer Sniper over Lone Survivor.
Same, better story.
Isn't Sniper the one where it ends with his killer showing up at his door?
I think so.
Is that's the one where what's the name of the guy? It's about
he kills Danny Glover in Sniper.
Here, hold on, I can bring it up. I got it right here. An American Sniper, Navy SEAL Chris Kyles.
Yeah, it's the Chris Kyle one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think at the end of the credit, or at the end when the credits roll, the guy shows up at his house that's going to kill him. So if there was a post-credit scene, it would be him getting assassinated.
I was thinking... Wait a second. I was thinking of a different movie. Lone Survivor.
He was murdered.
Wasn't there a...
Lone
Didn't
Survivor
Mark
was true.
Wahlberg play... Wait, didn't Mark Wahlberg play in another Sniper movie?
Yeah, Sniper.
Sniper.
The Sniper. That's the movie I was thinking of.
Oh.
I got a question for you, Thomas.
Okay.
Pretend you're wearing a skirt. And you're
What kind of skirt?
A very short skirt. And you're next to Morgan Freeman.
All right.
And he attempted to lift your skirt over and over. And, you know, you kept maybe trying to shoo his hand away. But he kept trying to see what you were wearing under there, if you were wearing anything at all.
Just being polite about it.
Would you be mad at Morgan Freeman for, like, taking notice of your beautiful body? Or would you be glad that he's taking notice of your beautiful body? Or would you be mad that he's trying to you know, lift your skirt up and see something that he's not supposed to have access to? How would you handle that situation?
Every time he does it?
Yeah, that goes along the lines of like when women wear shirts and stuff where their tits are hanging out.
Don't say this.
But then, yeah, she deserves to have the shirt tore down the middle, and her boobs just plopped out. That's what she deserves. That's what you're saying.
Right. That's what I heard. That's what I heard from Thomas.
That's where it was going.
No, I'm saying like okay.
So she deserves to get skirted, where the skirt's just torn down her legs as fast as possible in a surprise frenzy to see what's there. That's where you're going. That's where you hope Morgan
No.
Freeman would do to your body.
If she didn't want
No.
Morgan Freeman to lick
and
up her skirt,
this
she
is
wouldn't
this is
dress
as
like a
you
slut.
are, like Boy Thomas with a skirt.
I'm just saying, if somebody's wearing clothes that are revealing, and then you get mad because they're looking, that's your own fault. You shouldn't have wore it. But if Morgan Freeman is doing it,
That's a fair
I'm going to
point.
say, just talk to me first.
Right, he's 80.
No, that's a fair.
He's an
what he says is a
80-year-old
fair
Morgan
point.
Freeman. You're not. He's not going to hold you down. Like,
Yeah,
you can
I just
probably
want him-
overpower him.
Just want him to look at me and
No.
do the Morgan Freeman voice. Where he's like, I just want to see what's up your skirt.
That's what I'm saying. If he's just like, "What color panties you wearing?" like over and over every time he tries to do it, you'll probably eventually relent. And
But
chill.
I want to go
Yeah.
back. I want to know where you are with the cleavage. Like, are you about like if your boobs are out, if they're a tight fitting shirt with a low cut cleavage shirt,
Right.
you're saying that if a man goes up to her and just tears her titties out, then that's allowed.
No, I'm not saying that's allowed. I'm just saying, okay, if you're at like, just whenever we used to be allowed to go to the mall, and you would see the women walking around, and it's
I don't
like,
think you
their
ever were
tits might as well-
allowed.
And you ran up to girls and you just juggled the boobs from the bottom.
No,
That's
you
the
can't
time you're
touch them,
talking
but-
about.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what
saying,
he got
like,
disallowed from the mall.
you look at women, and it's like, well, fuck, I can pretty much see your tits anyways, and then they look back at you and give you that mean look of like, why are you looking at me? It's like, well, why are you wearing clothes where I can see your stuff hanging
Why
out?
can't they wear that?
Yeah, Thomas.
Well, they shouldn't get mad if I'm looking, if they're wearing, because they want me to look.
Maybe you're gawking.
I get what you're saying.
Freedom of sight.
I get.
It's America.
Do you have any videos that you recorded of this happening? Like,
No, I've never.
oh, okay.
I mean, I've
This is what
never.
Bill Cosby thought.
Yeah, I've never done a Bill Cosby move. I've looked at women.
drink.
I'm dipping my pudding.
This is my specialty.
I've never
No, I
done
get, I
that.
get what you're saying,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
If it's on display and you look, whatever.
I get what you're saying
Yeah.
too, because
I know you just give me a hard time about it.
They want to be noticed, but they don't want to
Yeah.
be noticed by ugly men.
right?
Yeah,
Like me.
It's like I get mad when people look at my beard.
Yeah.
You're like eyes up here.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking piece of meat.
Not a piece of hair piece. Just look at my eyes.
Piece of hairpiece.
Yeah, that or you pull your penis out and you're like, you want to don't look at my beard. You got other things to look at.
You can look at my
At least
penis
you don't
beard.
get mad. Do you get mad when people make eye contact?
Yes.
That would mean you're.
Chris, I feel
Does that
like
make you autistic?
I feel like
Yes.
you're not an eye contact type of person, Chris.
No, I think I have like a little bit of ADHD or something.
well, right
where
now I
just kinda
can't.
Like,
I can't see your eyeballs at all, Chris.
There's nobody there.
You need some lights.
Why are you even a part of this hangout session, Chris? I
You
see
need to
your
light a
silhouette.
candle in there.
You got a hair light on your right side cheek. You got a hair light.
There you go. Okay. There we go. There we go.
right now in the shadow again,
The
Hey, at least we can
silhouette's
see you.
better. The silhouette's not like it. So
like Alfred Hitchcock. Over
All right, and then two more noticeable mentioned movies that I would like to just say that were based on real stories are Fury or Furry.
For
As it
Furry.
was said. I
talking
like
about
it
Fury?
Furry too.
the war
Man,
movie.
you better fucking
Yeah.
say Hacksaw Ridge. Man,
All
this is
right,
fine as a
Fury-
piece of cinema.
Dude, Fury's
Hacksaw Ridge.
awesome because they actually did the research on tanks.
Like the dude's face in the beginning of the movie. He gets blown off. Remember that, Tyler? I think you showed me that one.
yes,
Like the man's face is like hanging like on the floor.
yeah.
They just hose it out.
All right.
Get a new guy.
Yes, you just wash it out.
And that's just some movies I thought were interesting that, you know, they're action movies, they're based off of real events. Of course they took liberties with everything, but you know, a good bit of them are war movies here closer to our day and age.
Like in Glorious Bastards.
Was that real?
No, they blew Hitler's face off a machine gun at the end.
I didn't know if elements of the movie was real.
Gore Lammy. I'm sure that part was real.
What, the bear Jew?
Bear Jew. The Bear Jordan. Yeah.
You done.
That's funny.
Yeah, now I've gone down a rabbit hole of how your favorite 70s and 80s movies condemned rape culture.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nope.
On that note,
Alex.
What you got, Alex?
we got a tier game.
Okay. Let's explain the tier
ranking.
game.
S through F. S is the best. F is the worst. S, A, B, C, D, E, F, F.
I said G. S A B D D B D
So,
G.
trying to speak like Sylvester Stallone over here, okay?
That's BG.
So we're doing tier.
what does A become before Z?
So we're doing tier rank.
Sounded like Muzzy.
But we are going to rank the one-liners from action movies.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's too many. I know I'm missing some from this list, but we can do more later because there's like so many one-liners. Like Predator has like 20 one-liners from that goddamn movie.
Yeah, a lot of the
And we
Arnold
can't-
movies had a lot of one-liners in each movie by themselves.
My favorite one is, I'll omit this from the list, but it's from Running Man, where he goes, "Hey, Killian, here is Sub-Zero. Now, Plane Zero."
That was a bad one.
I'm going to put that at S tier. Okay. We'll start off with Stick Around from Predator. When
That's
he throws a knife into the
pretty-
guy and sticks him to the wall.
Yeah, I love it.
Is that
That's a solid A to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris.
It's an A. It's up there
Okay.
with my favorite.
what about Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker? That's S
All right,
tier, right?
that's S. That's my
That's
S,
an
dude.
Yeah,
S.
that's
That's what he's known
That's
for.
an S tier.
He carries
That's his
that
thing.
forever. Yep.
Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me from
That's
RoboCop.
simple. It's simple. Not too
Simple?
Yeah.
Like C tier?
Maybe even D. It's not like
D tier?
something that I
Yeah,
remember
that's
forever.
not anything great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give that an F.
God
F.
damn, you fucking haters.
I would say D. I would say D
Get out
for
of here.
me.
Man, that's RoboCop.
All right. Well,
All right.
Yeah, RoboCop was good. I'm not down on RoboCop.
You're giving a one-liner an F?
Oh, he needs better
I
better
say
writers.
Judge
I am
Judge
the
Dredd
law.
have better one-liners. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
That has to be a B or C.
That's way better than Dead or Alive. You're coming with me.
I give that an A.
Then he doesn't even kill the guy. I cannot kill a boy.
All right. So we do it. So I say B. Thomas said A.
I say B.
B.
It's good.
D.
I guess it's going to be a C then.
Oh, you don't
Wait,
like it?
what? You didn't like that line, Tyler?
Wait. Say the line. I thought we were still doing the RoboCop line.
Oh no,
No, we're doing Judge Dredd.
just
Where it is,
read.
Oh,
I am the law.
Oh, that's better than the RoboCop line. That's probably a C.
So we got B. Okay.
Yep.
This one's from Lethal Weapon 2. This one has a little bit of a setup because I think this one you need the scene to understand this
Okay.
the one-liner. So you have the villain has diplomatic immunity, right?
Yep.
So he's on the boat and he shoots one of the cops, and then Danny Glover pulls a gun on him, and the guy says, "I have diplomatic immunity," and then Danny Glover fucking blows his head off, and he goes, "It's been revoked."
I would say seeing Danny Glover and hearing Danny Glover,
Yes.
I would probably give that
B.
feeling the energy probably a B, probably a B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a solid
Yeah,
B at
I-
least.
I give that a B plus.
Does he whisper it or does he say it like emphatically?
He says it emphatically like the guy
It's been-
swears.
Yeah, but Danny Glover doesn't have a lot of energy, so he just like when
It's-
Danny Glover talks, people listen.
Yeah.
It's
He doesn't talk
It's
much.
been revoked.
He's like, it's been revoked. All right, I do B plus. This one's
That's a
kind of
good
from a
one.
modern
I like
movie.
it.
I know it doesn't fit the theme, but it's a pretty good one. I will look for you. I will find you. I will kill you.
From
It's
Taken.
been
What movie?
played out.
Taken.
Yeah, Taken.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I
It's probably
mean,
the best line.
I think
whole